guys, yes, we're back again, and it is Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. We love you, and we truly appreciate you. On 100, Afrobeat and drama, Afrobeat and wahala, Afrobeat and gbas. It never cease to end. It never cease to stop. I don't know, man. I don't know why it is in the nature of man to always, want to be in one or two dramas, one or two shenanigans and whatnot. Anyways, a couple of days back, Cabasa was on their podcast with Adeshokpe, Shopsidu. And Cabasa made a couple of claims, said a lot of things. One of the things he said was that Burna Boy was not the pioneer, or was not the one that actually started, performing live on bands, with bands rather. Yes, he has done well for himself. He's improved. He's really great at it. But that wasn't the case. Like, that was not how he started. He mentioned the likes of Baba, P Square, and them, OGs back in the days, that have been doing a live band P before, Burna Boy, took it to the next level, and every other person doing it right now, Ashake, Rema, and others, really doing it. And this was back in the days. A lot of people agreed with him, a lot of people didn't agree, and that was it. Moving forward, Burna Boy was on live last night, and it was gbas. First off, Burna Boy started off by saying, that clearing the air on what, the live band P was. And he mentioned that Fela and Sonia, they were like the ones that really were the pioneer of, the live band P. Like, they were the one that had the live band moving around, traveling around with them, touring the world and all of that, before he started doing it with his band. And he mentioned that he's been touring with his band since 2016, and they're like family to him, and he can do anything for them. He can buy for them, whatnot. Telling Cabasa that what he said was not true, and he wasn't really knowledgeable about what he said, because that is really not it. You cannot say that, because you went to a show and you performed with live band, you know that you are doing a live band when you cannot continue with it. You do live band today, you do DJ tomorrow, and what have you. He said like he was wrong. And he also said, one of the things that Cabasa said, that at that time they were looking out for themselves more than they would, for the artist. And Burna Boy, he said, agreed that yes, that is true. Now, he went on to say that Cabasa is not an OG. He may be an OG to Olamide, but he cannot say that he is an OG to him. That the people he sees as OGs are, first off, Timaya, who he respects, so much. He's been to his house in 2012, 2013, thereabouts. Said a lot of things, saw the houses, saw the cars, and like, Baba, how long would one work to save to buy these things? And Timaya told him that you're going to have it, don't worry. And that was it. He said Baba, the band. Yeah, he mentioned the band, that the band is also one person that he respects a lot. That the band even went as far as paying for one Damo video when he didn't have to. Like, wow, I'm just getting to know that the band paid for one Damo. Ajayi Oriwa one Damo, Owo Versace one Damo. Anywhere I go, when I am I go. Yeah, that song, the band paid for the video. And then he also mentioned Baba having to feature him, respect his musical prowess, having to feature him when he didn't even need to. He mentioned Wandeko, that himself and Wandeko, we used to be like really close. They were OGs, at some point. They were cool pals, like he went on, and mentioned a lot of these guys. But to him, he's saying that not at all would he call, Cabasa an OG. Not forgetting that he also mentioned that, Larry Gaga is also an OG. Now, moving on from this, he also spoke about something really important that, people have been talking about, how well that people have been saying that Burna Boy, is impotent, Burna Boy can't have kids, Burna Boy this, Burna Boy that. And he has cleared the air on that. Now, Odogu went up on live and he spoke about, still on the same live, he said that people are saying, I can't have kids. That's a lie. I don't want to have kids yet because I want to have time for them, to show them love, to show them care, and to, be as great as my parents are to me. He said right now he do not have time for kids because he cannot give them the love and attention that they need, like his parents are giving him. Say his mom loves him so much, his dad loves him so much. He is not, ready to give that to anyone right now, and he can't love anybody, right now. So he is on his path. When he's settled and ready to focus, he's going to move on to the love P. But right now, love and kids, nah, they are not, up on the things that he wants to do right now. So Burna Boy has cleared his air that no children now until I am settled. Now you get it. So that's it. Now moving on to Kizz Daniel, we have Kizz Daniel as the next guy on the news. A couple of hours ago, Kizz Daniel posted, y'all should check out Fireboy's new song Every Day. Too sweet of a song. He posted a video of that, in watching the video on YouTube. Shortly after, he deleted this. Now, what happened? Why did Kizz Daniel delete a tweet supporting his fellow artist on X? Talking about people to go listen, people to go check it out. Like, bro, what's going on with Kizz Daniel? And that wasn't the only tweet he deleted. He said, I've been off character lately, going back into my shell for so many reasons. You will hear from me when necessary from now on. Peace and love to all verdicts. He tweeted this, and a couple of minutes later, he deleted this as well. So does it mean that, okay, I'm not going back to my shell anymore? Because, a couple of years back or months back, I would say yes, Kizz Daniel was, one person that would say that he's meant to be like the GOAT, one of the top 3, top 4, top 5 and whatnot. But he's always not consistent with his, OP. He's out today, is in tomorrow. Right now, Kizz Daniel is in the face that everyone loves. Like, he's dropping songs, is actively involved on the social media space, and people really likes it, and he sees that as him being off character. So he wants to go back to his shell, but thank God he deleted it. So he figured out, okay, maybe I really do not have to go back to my shell. Let me just keep it that way. Or could going back to his shell also mean not supporting any artist at all? Because he posted Fireboy and he deleted it. Why did you post it in the first place? Like, bro. And then people ask him in the comment section, why did you say you have a very bad habit? He said, who doesn't have bad habits? Strike a wall with a stone if you aren't. Can you tell us the bad habits? He said, first one is drinking to stupor. So Kizz Daniel actually loves drinking. He has revealed that is the first of his bad habits. Secondly, he said smoking cigarettes. You remember a time Kizz Daniel said he was going to stop smoking for the sake of his children, blah, blah, blah. But now it was so hard for him, he had to go back to it. And the third is adultery. So those are the top bad habits from Vado Kizz Daniel. But he's, been posting his wife recently. So does it mean that he still cheats? He still commit adultery? Anyways, I do not know about that. He has said himself that those are his top bad habits. So let's, accept it like that. Anyways, guys, so this is the end of this one, and we'd like you guys to, share what you think about all of the things Burna Boy has said. Calling ID Cabasa that no, you are not an OG, and I can have kids if I want to. Even if I'm impotent, I know about IVF and all of those scientific stuff and whatnot. Share your thoughts in the comment section, and we'll catch you guys on the very next one.